All right, so the other day, Bert Kreischer had on a couple of the guys from Barstool Sports, and one of them made the mistake of telling Bert he has the best laugh, which is not something Bert needs to hear. And then he also asked Bert if he practices his laugh at all, which isn't a bad question. You know, I've said in previous videos, I feel like these comedians sometimes focus more on their laugh than their actual material. I mean, Bert admits the only time his clips go viral is when he's laughing, like when he's not even saying anything, or when he's trying to talk and just making that wheezing noise.
I take my shirt off on stage. I paid $1 million for a lighting package so that it looked cool as to take my clothes off.
Like, I always want my viral clips to be, because you don't get to pick what goes viral for you. Like, you got badass viral clips where you're like, be the person, be the hero in the story you want to be. You know, my viral clips are me laughing at people falling down. Me laughing.
I have those too. Me and Theo have a bunch of those.
Theo's great. Mine are legit just me laughing.
Yeah.
Just if I can laugh, it goes viral. There's a video of me and my dad putting a pizza in a pizza oven. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's because it went viral on TikTok, and I'm like, I'm not even in the goddamn video. It's just me and him laughing. And apparently we have the exact same laugh.
So I don't know if his laugh is completely fake, if his dad has the same laugh, unless his dad started copying him or something. I don't know, but he definitely plays it up most of the time, obviously. I mean, he just admitted the only time he goes viral is from laughing, so it gives him an incentive to laugh and be as obnoxious as possible. Like, he must be looking for any reason to laugh and start making those high-pitched noises and start squealing and all that stuff and make it go as long as possible. Like this clip, this is one of the worst moments for that. He just goes off for like 4 minutes straight, and it's so loud and obnoxious, people can't even talk, and he's making noises I've never heard a human make before. And I feel like most comedians would probably be like, I don't really want to be known for my laugh, or just for being like a drunk guy who takes his shirt off. I don't want that to be my claim to fame. But with him, he doesn't care, which I would give him credit for, you know, not taking himself too seriously, but also at the same time, he'll say stuff like this.
A comic's brain is so different than a pedestrian's brain. If you're not in the business of laughter, you don't laugh a whole lot. Like, if you're not going to comedy or being around funny people, you really don't laugh.
So us pedestrians, we just don't get it. We're not around funny people enough. We don't laugh as much. You know, if we were actually in the business of laughter, then maybe we would start making these high-pitched squeal noises, but right now, we're just pedestrians, unfortunately.
I was actually saying that you have, like, the best laugh in the industry.
Oh.
Did you practice your laugh?
No, I actually was embarrassing my laugh my entire life.
No way.
Yeah, because I grew up around men. So, like I play sports.
Guys don't laugh?
No.
Guys should laugh.
Guys laugh, but in fraternity houses, my laugh is like goofy. I went in, I watched stand up, and Jim Norton was the first person. He was talking about a sniper that shot someone at a marathon, and he goes, I'm trying to find the upside. Maybe his mom's like, oh, he's been a bad shot his whole life. And I started laughing, and I laughed, and Jim Norton goes, who the is that? And I went, whoa! And then everyone laughed even more, and I was like, oh, my laugh's normal.
Yeah.
And then I got...
This story's so ridiculous. I mean, he said he was embarrassed by his laugh at first, and then he laughed at a comedy club, and everyone laughed at him, like how ridiculous his laugh was. And then he realized it was normal somehow, like that was his takeaway. And then he started talking about how somebody used to pay him to laugh on a sitcom, and that's probably where things really went wrong, because then he realized he needs to do this as much as possible.
Put on a sitcom, and I laughed in the sitcom at whatever was said, and the director, Pam Fry, said, I'll give you $1,000 extra every time you laugh in this show. I said, really? She goes, when you laugh, everyone else is laughing.
Yes.
For real?
And it's your secondary laugh.
Yeah.
Your secondary laugh's better than your primary laugh.
Yes.
It's the high-pitched
Yeah.
squeal.
The tickle, like you're being tickled.
Yeah, you're like tickling a pig. So wait, so you're making cheesesteaks?
I'm making 3 cheesesteaks.
So whoever started paying him to laugh, they created a monster. I mean, nobody laughs as much as he does naturally. Well, again, I'm just a pedestrian, so I guess I don't really know. I'm not in the business of laughter. But it sounds like he went from not doing this at all, like through his childhood and college years, to getting into comedy and then doing this every 10 seconds on a podcast. So he obviously knows that this is just part of his image now, I guess, and he's trying to do it as much as possible. Like, I just remember the first time I listened to him, and he started doing that, and he started talking while he's doing it, and I'm like, how do people listen to this? Am I the only one that, like, thinks this is kind of annoying? But, you know, people like it. I'm just a hater. So let me know what you guys think about it all down in the comments. Make sure you check out my Patreon if you want to see one of the cringiest Joe Rogan episodes ever. And then make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you at the next video.